Hello, Magi, and today we're going to be playing a new game. This one's called Touhou Nil Souls, whatever you pronounce it. Now, this game was made by the same group who made the Blooming Chaos 2, which I did last time. So I wanted to see how it plays out. And this one is not a roguelike game. I don't believe so, because, you know, I stopped the other game because I wasn't really interested in dealing with the roguelike genre. But I saw good potential in it. So this one, I want to see how this one plays out. Alright, let's see how this works. So, there's a lot of stuff, settings. Gonna hurt to show FP. Actually, no, I don't want to see that. It's kind of looking weird. Anyway, so the volume is really loud on this. When I was messing around, default refresh rate, I think should be fine. So let's just start. Let's see how it plays off. There's 3 files, so that's good. So we have options to choose from. Alright, Shrine and Hawkray, fair enough. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice. Don't believe this is voiced in English, obviously, but it should have English stuff in it, I would hope. At least English words. I mean, it's gotta press space to skip, so it's gotta count for something, right? I do like this right now. There's a little bit of animation, This is just kind of scrolling through. It's nothing fluid, but I still like it though. I do like this cutscene vibe. It's really cool. You don't really get that much at all, ever, in fan games, so it's always nice to get something. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out later. Oh, I can't pick. I want to get. So you have a lot of options of characters right now. If it looks like I only have Marisa, Corando. Yeah, I probably should have done the tutorial without a doubt. Adventure. Okay, you know what? Since this. Oh, what is this? I'm assuming if I had more characters, I probably could have, added them into slots, but since I don't have any, I can't do that. If the team leader is faint, it's a direct loss of the battle. No matter what kind of problem, as long as she can shoot, it could be done. So again, English is not the first language, as we saw a lot in the last game. So, and this game was made before Blooming Chaos 2. I think this is made back in 2018. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, high burst, high damage, high consumption of DPS. As long as the spiritual power is enough, she is invincible. That is good to know. Let's go with, let's see. There's a lot. I don't think I can choose any other difficulty. I was just trying to test out if I could do so, but it's only, I can only press easy for now, which is fine. I was gonna do that anyway. First challenge in Shrine of Hawkray help you to understand the battle system, steps, Damaku, and spell cards. Don't worry, be brave. Okay, so this is a tutorial, which is fine, which would make sense why we can't go any higher. Okay. The original Reimu can only use the simplest skills. Things to be wary. Be careful not to be surrounded by the second stage by Reimu. The Yin Yang Jade, I'm guessing it means the Yin Yang Orb, make the magic after certain rounds will release the high damage skill. Okay, I'm really confused by what it means, but that's something we're just gonna have to find out once we mess around, you know? If Reimu enters the 3rd stage, be worried about damage of Muso Fuyada. I clearly have no idea. So look at these items. So these are items you can just drop for the girls. Let's see, Marisa's gear. A rare weapon, ordinary broom, attack 3-4, attack range 0 to 1, Reiki gain on hit. I don't know what that means. Could be mana, but we'll see. An ordinary broom without any magic power, but it does look so cool to ride on, I would imagine. And there's things here. I think this could be the currency. And then the red white Miko dress, normal armor, life 12 to 16, defense 4 to 6, shield 3-4, shield regen 2 to 3. Show the underarm, very progressive in such a place like Ginsokyo, so traditional. Fair enough. The Omiyotama, I'm assuming. Now, actually, I don't know if it's legit just the Yin Yang Orb or is it referring to something else? So I can't say on that one. So we got some life and attack stats. Absorb calories can also turn into you know what? This is actually interesting to note because this is something I've talked about in the past in interesting total facts. But the thing is, this was back in this fact was related to the PC98 because one of the games, the Yin Yang Orb was capable of doing this. So it's really interesting that they used facts about the PC98. At least I remember the absorbing the calories. I remember that. I can't remember the cat part, but I do remember something about calories. That, like, absorbing. Or was it candy? She can eat as much candy as possible. Something related to eating. I remember that. But yeah. If that is the case, that's interesting to use that kind of information. Watch it for. I was entirely wrong. That was not based on PC98 times, but whatever. On this particular afternoon, the shrine maiden of Hakure Reimu was tending to her duties by cleaning the shrine. Now this was made in Unreal Engine, if I remember correctly, because when you start the game, it has like the Unreal Engine startup as most of them are. So it's just something to know. And even the text, I can just tell from the text alone, the font, it's just like, yeah, this is Unreal, which is fine. It looks really good. The red mist had already spread for a few days. The plants and animals were weak and withering. So from the sounds of it, this takes place during the Scarlet Mist incident, so EOSD, which does make sense because, you know, in the intro it showed all the EOSD characters. So I wasn't for sure if it was just showing it just because those are the main girls, but they're the main girls because the incident is related to them, not just because they were only playable. So yeah. On the contrary, the fairies have become more aggressive. The shrine of Hakure is located around the Great Hakure Barrier on the eastern side of Gesokyo, so it had been relatively preserved from the mist effect. This weird shrine maiden doesn't really care as long as nobody submit a request asking her to solve the incident. Even though she wants to know where the red mist comes from, she soon forgets about it. What the fuck? This voice acting? Say what? Oh yeah, let's see. After all, she thought it's enough for me to beat down Troublemaker. Or does it? I actually don't know now. I don't know how to I want to turn the volume down so I can hear the voice, if it does have voice, but we'll see. I have time to clean the donation box before dinner. Visitors will surely be enraptured by the sight of my beautiful donation box and throw some money in there. What a great idea. Oi, Reimu. The ordinary magician Marisa has come. So it doesn't look like it's full voice acting, and from the looks of it, I understand like it has the visual novel like, you know, type of aesthetics, and it does voice dialogues depending on. It just depends on whenever. So that's all I can say right now. But still, this is something. Yikes! That's a weird smell coming out of the shrine. Who's there? Ah. Oh, it's you. Come on, girl. Don't frighten me like that. You know, there's definitely some weird smell here. You know what is strange? The English here is like really on point. It's like really on point. Like as you saw in the beginning, there was some discrepancy in the English, which was fine because I know it's not the first language. But here, I've not pinpointed any like weird, like, you know, it doesn't feel off. You know, it feels fluent, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how it plays off. Maybe it's just not for the You'll see the weird, like, you know, the second language that for them anyway as English. We'll see. Aren't you bold to suddenly come crashing here? You must be some kind of yokai. Are you prepared to receive your punishment? Spellcraft fantasy. Wait! Ouch, it hurts! Suddenly hitting me out of nowhere with that broom. A yokai doesn't use spell cards? I must quickly get rid of you before you scare off the visit. Human! I'm a human, not a yokai, damn it! So from the looks of it, this game plays out where the Reimu and Marisa have not met each other. This is the first time. I actually do not remember. Actually, I can't remember. I think they knew each other back in EOSD too. I think it was dialogues in the EOSD when going further up. I think Marisa said she wanted to deal with the incident before Reimu does. I think that was how it was turned out. But I think this, because obviously in PC98 they definitely knew each other back then. But then, you know, Zoom has this weird thing with PC98 sometimes not being in flow with Windows and whatnot, even though that's kind of doesn't exactly work well with Alice and Yuko. So I'm not exactly sure how that would play out, but you get the idea. I still think they knew each other back in EOSD. But obviously this is a fan-made game, so they can interpret it however they want. But it's just something I wanted to note.